बॉलीवुड स्पाई, दिस इज रोशनी और आज हमारे साथ है द मोस्ट अवेटेड गेस्ट ऑफ द सीजन, आई वुड से वनराज शाह, यानी कि आप सभी के सुधांशु पांडे। पांडे जी, वेलकम टू बॉलीवुड स्पाई।
Thank you so much for having me, Roshni. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग योर टाइम। इट इज रियली मेस्मराइजिंग मी, क्योंकि जिस तरह से अनुपमा को रिस्पॉन्स मिल रहा है, वी ऑल आर मेस्मराइज्ड। So, firstly, congratulations on that and the entire team as well.
Thank you so much, Roshni. Yes, I think the entire team is indeed responsible for the kind of love and respect and the kind of acknowledgement that we have been getting all from the time actually we started the show. It has just been growing. The fan following has been growing in numbers. The love has been growing in volumes, and it is unprecedented. I think I haven't seen something like this, or I haven't experienced something like this in my career till now, after having done over 42 films and having done 4-5 web series, and I have done television also, but at the time when people like Imtiaz Ali and these guys used to direct, and we have worked. Even Rajan Shahi, my producer, was a director at that point in time, and we've worked together when he was directing and I was acting. Produced by Mahesh Bhatt. So those were the times I was doing television, and after the daily show kind of a culture started, it was something completely alien to me, so I couldn't relate to it in the beginning. All these years, it's taken me a long time for me to decide to get into something which is a daily soap. But I'm so glad. I think that's why people say that unless and until it is time for you to for something to happen, it doesn't happen. And I think your mind, your entire the whole cosmic energy functions accordingly, and I think it's just that energy that sort of drives you towards your goal at the right time when it's supposed to happen, and that is what has happened with Anupama as far as I am concerned.
बिल्कुल। तो अगर अनुपमा की बात की जाए तो सिंस जितना टाइम भी हुआ है, बहुत ही सिंपल, वो कहते हैं ना कि सिंपलिसिटी इज द ऑर्नामेंट, वो हमें यहाँ देखने को मिल रही है। क्योंकि ना ही कोई बड़े बड़े बंगले हैं, ना ही वेरी हाई फाई जो स्टोरी लाइन है वो दिखाई गई है। बहुत ही सिंपल सी स्टोरी लाइन है, लेकिन इतनी ज्यादा लोगों को अट्रैक्ट कर रही है। We would like to know from you, what do you think? What is the reason behind success of Anupama?
Like you used a word called simplicity, right? I believe in that personally, even in my real life. I've always I've always understood life from a very different perspective. I've analyzed that from the beginning of okay, let's take our film industry as an example, and the music industry as an example. Everything that has ever worked or remembered till date had that element of simplicity in it, because end of the day we are just humans and we have one soul which is eternal, and I think it is it's the simplest thing that we have within ourselves, but it's just that we are not in touch with it. We are not in touch with our conscience, and we don't realize that every time we end up falling in love with something, or any music or any song, or even for that matter a film, there is always there is one element of simplicity in it which attracts us. Every song till date that all the classics, if I can give an example, from olden times, there are songs like all the Kishore Kumar songs, there are R.D. Burman songs like गुम है किसी के प्यार में दिल सुबह शाम, पर तुम्हें लिख नहीं पाऊं मैं उसका नाम. So this is very simple, right? just simple words, simple music, hardly any instrument used, or any song like तुम जो मिल गए हो तो ये लगता है कि जहां. It's so simple, just melody, pure melody. And then a modern example would be a Sonu Nigam song like हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी हर पल यहाँ. So these are all very simple songs, very simple melodies, very simple words, but they are so profound and heart touching. That is why when you complicate things even in real life, your life becomes very complicated. You become restless. Therefore, Anupama's biggest weapon, I would say, to fight the competition is the simplicity that it has inherently, whether it is the house, the backdrop, the characters, or the clothes, or even the storyline. And one very big instrument that we have, and thanks to the producer and the writers who work together, producer as in Rajan Shahi, who's also been a director, he's creatively 100%, 500% involved in all the writing process, and the writers are so brilliant that the way they have written it and the way they integrate the social causes and the social dilemmas put in together, and then giving them solutions through the characters, through all of us, in the show, is what makes the show click, I believe. And end of the day, we all want to get entertained, but we also want to feel good about what we are watching. So I think that is that's what Anupama does. Yeah.
Very good. So one thing that we all have noticed since TV came into the existence, like India में जब से TV को देखा जा रहा है, we have seen कि एक stereotype follow किया गया है Devi Sats को लेकर, apart from mythological, if I would say, कि उसे तो पूरा परिवार साथ में मिलके देखा करता था. लेकिन here what we can see is Anupama has created that aura that पूरा परिवार एक तो साथ में मिलके देखता है, साथ ही they are so much into the serial कि मैं एक फ्रेंड के घर पे गई हुई थी एंड दे वर लाइक कि सारा परिवार साथ में देख रहा था एंड suddenly the grandmother was saying कि Anupama, why are you taking it, why are you trying it, why are you taking when your daughter is not speaking to you well, you should give a slap. So this is the type of aura that the Anupama has created घर घर में. तो ये एक बहुत ही लंबे समय के बाद हम देख पाए हैं. What would you say on this?
See, like I said, it is okay. To begin with, it's it's a very, very, very middle class setup. If you see the story, the backdrop, and everything, and we, including me and my family and where I come from, I think most of us in our country, we all come from a very, very pure middle class kind of a background where we've always been very close knit, joint family, and lot of connectivity between the family members, and the stress on education and the stress on respecting elders and elders of your family, all those typical things of a middle class setup has been a part of Anupama, right? And with all these very typical middle class mindset things, which I feel are the biggest asset of our country, because we are also the largest middle class population in the world, probably, and all those middle class values that we have are probably the only savior in our times when people are getting hooked on to drugs and parties and all sorts of social evils. It's the middle class values that keep us down and they keep us grounded, and they're probably the only saviors that we have today. So all those things are a part of this show and a part of the characters that we are playing. Every character in the family is probably being being able to connect with one family member in each family. You know what I'm saying? So every family in our country must have that one character like a Mamaji, you know, who's very close to the kids. He's fun for the kids. I have a mama, I've had mamas, who have been great fun. They were more friends than they were mamas, and हमने बहुत बदमाशियां करी उनके साथ, and we were more open, with them than with our own parents, So it's all those things that are a part of the show, and I think that is why every Indian family and the members of that family, whether it's the grandparents or the parents or the kids, or even for that matter, the kind of maids that come into the house, and the maids are given that kind of respect, and घर की बहू उसको एकदम बहन की तरह ट्रीट कर रही है या उसको उतनी वैल्यू दे रही है. All those things are very typical of a middle class family, and I think that is the beauty of our show, which is why I think every character is so every member of a family in this country is so hooked on. And it's not just our country. Let me tell you, Roshni, I've had people from across the globe, whether it's the UK, whether it's USA, whether it's Canada, whether it's anywhere. If you ask me honestly, every single person is hooked on to this show purely because, one, like I said, India mein to middle class family ka hai, but also because we are portraying things that people, abroad, living abroad, they would probably want to imbibe those qualities that we show, and also sort of live that kind of things, because we also enhance a lot of cultural beauty that we have, all the okay, for instance, family functions, birthdays and anniversaries, we always celebrate them with a lot of pomp and show. And then there are festivals, चाहे वो होली हो, दिवाली हो, या कोई भी ऐसा फेस्टिवल हो, उसको हम लोग हमेशा एनहांस करते हैं ताकि हम लोग अपने कल्चरल साइड को भी, जो हमारी बहुत बड़ी धरोहर है, as a country, as a culture, as one of the oldest civilizations, वो सारी चीजें हम लोग इनहांस करते हैं एक परिवार के थ्रू. और वो चीजें जो जब लोग देखते हैं बाहर, तो उनको शायद उससे बहुत ज्यादा इमोशनल कनेक्शन फील होता है. एंड दैट्स like I said, that is probably these are the reasons that are working so well for the show.
तो पांडे जी, हम आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि आपने इतना कुछ इंडस्ट्री में किया है, आई मीन टीवी हो गए, सीरियल हो गए, और सारे लाइक सीआईडी, संजीवनी और अब अनुपमा, मतलब नंबर 1 शोज रहे हैं ये सारे. सो या तो आप हमें ये बता दीजिए कि एक हिट शो का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, और वी शुड टेक दिस कि अगर शो में आप है तो वो शो हिट ही होने वाला है.
नहीं, मैं कभी भी इस चीज में क्रेडिट तो कभी नहीं ले सकता. मैं सिर्फ ये कहूंगा कि मैं एक ऐसा एक्टर हूं जो अपने आप को 100% डेडिकेट कर देता है जब कोई भी काम होता है. और जो मेन इंस्ट्रूमेंट होता है वो एक राइटर होता है, उसकी राइटिंग होती है और डायरेक्शन होता है. तो ये लोग जो है, ये इनके हाथ में असली डोर रहती है, और वो डोर में ये एक्टर को कैसे बांधते हैं उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि फाइनल प्रोडक्ट क्या निकलने वाला है. बिकॉज मैं अपना जो भी काम करता हूँ वो 100% डेडिकेशन के साथ करता हूँ. तो कभी कभी कोई चीज बहुत अच्छी चल जाती है, कभी कोई चीज नहीं चलती है, बट मेरा काम उसमें 100% रहता है. और फॉर्मूला किसी चीज के हिट होने का किसी के पास नहीं है, बिकॉज अगर ऐसा फॉर्मूला होता तो हर इंसान सिर्फ हिट बना रहा होता, फ्लॉप नहीं बना रहा. तो फॉर्मूला कभी नहीं हो सकता है, इंटेंशन हो सकती है. और अल्टीमेटली इट इज ऑल अबाउट इंटेंशन. अगर आपकी इंटेंशन है अच्छा काम करने की, तो कहीं ना कहीं जाके आपको सक्सेस जरूर मिलती है. और अगर नहीं मिलेगी तो फिर थोड़ा रुक के मिलेगी, लेकिन मिलेगी जरूर, एज लॉन्ग एज योर इंटेंशन इज देयर एंड यू हैंग इन देयर with good intention and with your efforts which are 100%.
So recently वनराज ने कहा काव्या से कि तुमने अभी तक मेरा गुस्सा देखा ही कहाँ है. So people want to know कि कब देखने को मिलेगा वनराज का वो वाला अवतार.
ये तो कहना अभी मुश्किल है, क्योंकि शायद अभी राइटर्स ने ऐसा लिखा नहीं है. बट हाँ, डेफिनेटली वनराज ने एक बहुत हल्का सा उसको हिंट दे दिया था इस बात का कि तुमने अभी तक मेरी फिल्म देखी ही कहाँ है. अनुपमा से पूछना, तो वो उसके लिए यही था कि इफ यू वांट मी टू बी गुड टू यू, यू बी गुड टू मी, अदरवाइज यू विल सी व्हाट यू डोंट वांट टू सी, यू नो। सो अब वो गुस्सा कब कब निकलेगा या कब निकल के आ सकता है, एक्चुअली काव्या वैसे डरती भी है वनराज के गुस्से से, उसको पता है कि वनराज का गुस्सा बहुत तेज है, तो शायद वो कभी लाइन ना क्रॉस करे, बट कभी कर गई तो उसे गुस्सा तो देखना ही पड़ेगा, फिर वनराज शाह इज बैक करके वनराज शाह आ जाएगा।
Okay, so पांडे जी, what is one thing जो आपने सबसे ज्यादा रिलेट कर पाए वनराज के कैरेक्टर से?
I think it's what he does for the family. You know, that's how I am with my family. All he can think is just family, family, family all the time, and that's how I am. For me, everything begins and ends there. You know, because if your family is happy, you are happy. If your family is not happy, then you are not happy. So that is my existence, and that is what Vanraj's existence is actually truly in the show. You know, it's the family that he lives for. Uh, he wants to do everything for the family, and that's how I am in real life. Everything else is secondary.
Thank you so much for joining with us on Bollywood Star. It was having a lovely conversation with you.